Today we're going to talk about that gut feeling. Nope, it's not the thing that makes you feel good or makes you feel bad. We're going to be talking parasites. Yep, parasites. About 1 billion people are affected by these parasites. Some of these guys can grow up to 30 feet long in your gut. Yep, you would have heard about this, tapeworms. So, what's the big deal about these parasites, right? Well, a lot of times people get parasites infections that have no symptoms whatsoever and could go on for years. And it could be many years since they did a travel somewhere exotic and ate something that's not right, and these parasites per se get stuck in there. So how do you know you have parasites? Well, the funny thing is these guys are fantastic at disguising. They can present with almost any symptoms. For example, diarrhea with giardia, weight loss with tapeworm causing malnutrition, and then there's fatigue with hookworms, or maybe even itchy bum with pinworm. All very non-specific symptoms whatsoever. So if most of your investigations haven't actually found a cause to what's wrong with your gastrointestinal tract, well, maybe you have parasites. Okay, so now you think you may have parasites. What now, right? Well, how do you know you have parasites? Well, there are 3 simple things you can do. How do you diagnose it? You can start with a blood test. It can be from your full blood count or antibody levels to see what you've got, and that may be all you need. If that doesn't do anything, stool samples. Yep, poo samples. Don't worry, I don't look at it. We send it to the lab and they tell us if there's any parasites or not. And if all else fails, for really stubborn ones, you'll need a colonoscopy. And if you're wondering, can we actually see those parasites, those worms in your colon? Yep, we can. They're wiggling about. I hope you're not having dinner right now, or noodles. So now we find parasites, what do we do? Well, treatment's often very simple, and these guys are easily eradicated. Usually some tablets for 1 to 3 days. And then if your GI tract or gastrointestinal tract is upset, sometimes probiotics can help you recover much faster. Can you just leave the parasites there? Well, you shouldn't, because it can cause, as I said before, lots of gastrointestinal symptoms, being malnourished, fatigue, also intestinal obstruction, and all sorts of things. So if you've got symptoms, or maybe your symptoms are very non-specific, you've had lots of tests and no real answers yet, could you be having parasites? If so, see your gastroenterologist. The only kind of bugs you want in your system is a healthy microbiome. No wiggly, wormy things that should be on the outside. Here's a few quick pictures to put you off your dinner. Parasites that might actually be in you.